So I just got off the phone with Brent's dad talking about fishing derbies back in Lake Minnetonka in Minnesota. And, if we get two guys fishing the same cove or the same pond of land, you know what I mean? Chances are they're going to mess up each other while they're just trying to go fish. You know what I mean? If you're going to fish in derby in a lake, you want to have some space between you and the other guys out there fishing. That's same sort of thing. These guys could burn each other out. You know what I mean? What's going on with Dallas? What's going on with Brent? Skipping checkpoints on the river. I don't know the temperature out there. A little colder probably on the river in the interior than it was in that first portion of the race. These guys. We're not saying that they're not experienced. We're not saying that they're not savvy competitors. We're just saying we've got a pack. We got Jesse Holmes looks perfect dogs. Dogs look perfect coming into Ruby. Just a little ways back, really well positioned. These two guys, if you get two of them going head to head like that, there's a pretty chance the wheels could fall off and something could go wrong out there. A long ways. They got to go all the way up the river, and then they got to go all the way to the coast. And we know Brent can have problems out there, but Dallas is not immune to issues either. We've seen that with the drug scandal. We've seen that with all of the Abigail Crowder, right? Speaking out about the puppy mills with these kennels, with Mitch and his son's kennel. These guys build these businesses up so much. They have all these stores, sponsors. They got half a dozen people working for them, and they can't keep track. They're firing these people. They got puppies dying. This is the hard reality of some of these big kennels. It's not really a beautiful picture like you're seeing in the news when you actually go behind the scenes. So these two guys going head to head, you know what I mean, in the media, it's not something that's gonna necessarily work out for either of them. I'm looking at Jesse Holmes and seeing the trend in the last dozen years of from behind victories in Iditarod. I think he could win this race.